Hey, what's up? This is Aaliyah, and you're listening to my baby, Corey Hill, baby. Corey Hill, baby.
High five at 5.9 welcomes you to the High Five at 5, which is being brought to you by Budweiser, the king of beers, and this Bud is for you. 5:03 inside the city, just about to get up into the most requested songs of the day right here in South Carolina. But what I gotta do right now is introduce you to a special guest up in the house. It's Black Round Atlantic recording artist Aaliyah. What's up, Aaliyah?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm fine.
All right, Aaliyah, where you coming from?
Oh, from everywhere. I'm on a promotional tour. I can't even remember sometimes.
So what's going on?
I'm going around promoting the single and the new album getting ready to drop.
Okay, so how long you been with Black Round Atlantic? That's a new label for you, right?
Yes, well, I've been with Black Round since the beginning. We had a joint venture with Jive. And this year the contract was up, and some factors prompted them to move on. So they picked Atlantic, and I was like, cool, new family, new love, so it's all good.
So how you like Alvin?
Oh, he's great. He's cool.
For all you out there, Alvin's a record rep for Atlantic Records.
Yes.
And your new single is hitting the stores when?
August 12th.
August 12th. Give us the title one more time.
If Your Girl Only Knew.
If Your Girl Only Knew.
Mm-hmm.
So what about, when's the album going to drop?
The album drops August 27th.
Okay, If Your Girl Only Knew what?
Well, if your girl only knew that you were trying to get with me, see, and I'm not trying to hear because it ain't right to creep on your girl.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you're going to hang out for the whole countdown, true?
Yeah, I'm going to hang with you.
All right, so tell everyone out there what the near miss today is, Aaliyah.
The near miss today is A Tribe Called Quest, once again.
Rhythm 100.9, that's the near miss inside the High Five at 5. A Tribe Called Quest with Once Again. Hey, if you didn't get a chance to pick up their album, it was released yesterday, so make sure you get to those local record stores and grab a copy of that today, because, it's fat. They got a nice cut up on there with Faith, and, yeah, that's enough with that. We got Aaliyah in the house, though, so we ain't going to get all up into that. So, Aaliyah, all right,
Yeah.
I got a question. This is coming from Sharon in Lincolnville. She wants to know whether or not you like hanging out with your friends or celebrities. Who do you chill with most of the time?
Boy, well, I like hanging out with both. The fact that I'm not at home a lot. I'm around celebrities more often. But I like hanging out with my friends when I get the chance and I go home, and relax. I do still hang out with my friends because I'm a teenager, so I got to keep it real.
So you're originally from New York?
Yes, from Brooklyn, New York.
Okay, and now you said you live in Michigan?
Yes, in Detroit, Michigan.
Okay, she wanted to ask another question too, because everyone down here, you know how they all in love with Immature. Do you know Immature?
Yes, I've met Immature. They're very sweet guys. Yes, they're sweethearts. I've met them.
They're sweethearts. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's see. Let's start from the beginning. How did you get into singing? I mean,
Well,
when
I
did you love-
started.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm
I
sorry,
love cutting people off. You know what I'm saying?
I started singing when I was like 6 or 7. I did sing in church. I'm Catholic, so I did some singing in church. I sang around my home area a lot. Did talent shows. Did Star Search when I was 10. I sang with Gladys Knight when I was 11 or 12. One of those, I can't remember. And then I got signed with Jive when I was 13. So I've been singing for a number of years now.
So what's it like getting up into the studio and actually having to go through and produce a whole album? I mean, people might think it's easy if you can sing. It's just a matter of going in and singing. But you and I both know that it's more than that.
Exactly. It's a lot more that goes into it. There are times when I have to do one line over and over and over again until I get it just right. It's like, no, you didn't hit that note right. You can do a better run here. So it depends on like the producer and the chemistry. Like if I have a really good vibe with someone, I can maybe finish a song in a night or 2 days, and then it may take longer. So I dealt with a lot of different producers on this album, so that's why it took like a year to do. But I really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun though. It's hard work, but it's fun.
So what's the title of the new album that you're gonna?
1 in a Million.
1 in a Million.
Yes.
So where'd you get that from?
It's a song on the album.
Okay.
Yes, one of my favorites.
It's your
My
favorite.
favorite.
So what did you actually do on the album besides sing? I mean, did you have any input on the writing or anything like that?
No, not this time. My brother and I, we write, and we did one song, but we couldn't get it in time for mastering for the album, so we're going to try to get it on the B-side of one of the singles.
Okay.
But I had creative control, though, as far as what I wanted the songs to sound like, what I wanted to come across, so I had some input, which was cool this time around.
That's cool. That's cool. That must feel good. Congratulations
Thank
on the
you.
album, and it's in the stores August 27th, right? Just in time for everyone to pump it all year long at school and all that stuff. All right, well, let's continue on with this countdown. Like I said, Black Round Atlantic recording artist Aaliyah is going to be hanging out for the High Five at 5. So, Aaliyah, tell them what that number 5 song is, sweetheart.
Number 5 today is Keith Sweat, Nobody.
Number 5.
Rhythm 100.9, that's the number 5 song inside the High 5 at 5. Keith Sweat with Athena Cage and Nobody. Hey, check it out. Don't forget, you can win yourself a year's subscription to Vibe magazine, plus a Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your Juice in the Hood t-shirt. All you gotta do is hang around during the High 5 at 5, and as soon as you hear that number 1 song, be calling number 10 on the rhythm lines at 852-5593 or 1-800-573-9725. Still live in the house, Black Round Atlantic recording artist Aaliyah.
Yes.
Hello, Aaliyah.
Hello.
You got anything to say to these people out here in South Carolina? You got anything to say to anybody out here in South Carolina?
Yeah, I do. I have something to say. I want to say thank you for a lot of the letters I received. I received a lot of letters from all over and some beautiful ones from South Carolina.
Oh, really?
And I want to let them know that I didn't get a chance to respond to all of them. And that's why I'm saying thanks to the ones I didn't get a chance to respond to because they were beautiful.
So what's it like? I mean, you just come home and you just got bags and bags of mail?
Yes, they sent them to me from the record company because that's where they went to. And I had this big box, and I'm like, well, what is this? And there was all these letters, and I took my time and went through almost all of them. So it was
I mean, what's it like? I mean, you're 17 now. You said you dropped your first album when you were 15, right?
Yes.
You got signed when you were 13, and the first album got released when you were 15. So what was it? I mean, so what was that, like 7th, 8th grade? I mean,
it sure was. Yes, I was a freshman when the album came out. So freshman
what was
in
it?
high school.
All right, did you have a tutor at that point, or were you still in high school?
Actually, at that point, I was still going to classes.
You were still
now
going to classes?
I have independent studies because it got rough.
Okay.
Yes. So
I know. What was that like? I mean, how can you just walk around school? You go to the mall with your girls and stuff like that, and there's a big poster of you.
Exactly. Well, I go to a performing arts high school, and at the time, it's a very new school, so it just recently went to this 4th year. So when I came, they just took class by class. So there was like one class ahead of me. So it wasn't that many kids in the school. So they all knew about the album, and they all supported me. So it was just like they knew me before the album came out. So it was just like hey, my girl got an album. So it was they were really cool about it. So
yeah.
So it wasn't something they really had to adjust to. So it was cool.
Because everyone's sort of in the same type of entertainment field. So what kind of advice do you have to say, someone at that 13, 12-year-old age right now that, wants to get up into the singing business? Or
I would tell them there's really no exact science on how to get into this business. It is hard, but people are looking for young talent, so I would say to do as many talent shows, perform as much as they possibly can to get seen, and if they have any access to a studio, try to lay a demo and pass that around, because that's what people really want. They want your voice laid down on tape, on record. So to try to do that, and keep working hard, because there's a lot of work involved in this business. So
True.
Just do their best to get out there and get seen.
Okay, now what about school? Was school a very important thing for you? I mean, I know trying to get into the music business, you really need an education, because a lot of people might try to pull some stuff up on you.
Exactly.
So how important was school to you, and how important should it be to an up-and-coming singer or just an adolescent in the United States?
I think it's very important, because there are a lot of opportunities out here, but the doors open more quickly if you have an education. And I'm a senior this year in high school, and I'm very proud of my grades. I have a 4.0 average, so I keep up.
Yeah, but you got one of those tutors. We all know how that goes. Come on now.
Now you ain't right. Now I've maintained from 3.8 to 4.0. Recently I got my 4 points, so I'm very happy about that. But I do keep my mind straight on getting my studies done, because it's important. I do want to go to college, so I'm going to continue to do
So where
that.
you thinking about going to college? Because everyone's about to call the school right now and get an application. I'm going where Leah goes to school.
I've been thinking about either Spelman, Sarah Lawrence, or Manhattan School of Music. So I haven't made any choices yet. I'm going to talk to my parents this year about it. So.
All right, that sounds good. Yeah. Well, we got to get up into the number 4 song. So Aaliyah, tell them what it is.
Oh, this is my rap group, De La Soul. Stake is high.
Number 4.
Rhythm 100.9, that's the number 4 song inside the countdown, the De La Soul, and those stakes are high, most definitely. Still up in the house is Black Round Atlantic recording artist Aaliyah. That's a lot of words in one sentence. So you're going to have to do something about that.
Okay.
She's sitting here looking through. What you think about that group? You like Total?
Oh, I love Total.
Yeah,
yes,
what did you, I mean, if you're going to sit there, you know what I'm saying, if you're on your bus and you're going to have your Walkman on, what do you listen to?
Funny, because right now I got Gina Thompson.
That's fact.
I got T-Boz, her cut off that soundtrack, D'Angelo, Mary.
Let's go back to that T-Boz thing for a second. What do you think about that song?
I like it.
T-Ball's freaking a little on us, huh?
I like it.
I ain't afraid to touch myself.
Okay. All right, girl. I'm feeling it.
She ain't doing nothing but being honest,
That's
I guess,
right.
huh?
That's right. That's right.
So you more into the R&B or the rap, or what you like?
Gosh. I can't really say what I like more than the other. I love them both. I respect both. And I don't compare both because they're totally different. And I love rap. I love De La Soul, LL, Wu-Tang, all of that. So, Tupac, it's all good.
Okay, well, you've been in the business for a while, so I'm sure you've met like a lot of celebrities, most definitely pretty much almost everybody up in the music industry. I see you in the trades, you're everywhere performing live at this function and that function. But, as you were growing up and when you first really started to get into singing seriously when you signed with Jive, who were you looking forward to meet the most?
Whitney Houston and Janet Jackson and Barbara Streisand and Mariah. Those four. And I haven't met them yet.
You haven't met any of them
So
yet?
I'm looking forward to meeting them. I'm still looking forward to meeting them. Yes.
How come you haven't gotten a chance to meet them? They hard to find, huh?
Yes, they're very busy people. I'm sure they're the big women out there. So I'll meet them though.
You getting there? You
Yeah.
getting there? You're the big girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, let's slide up into that number 3 song. So tell them what it is.
This is my girl Monica. Ain't Nobody.
Number 3.
Check it out.
Rhythm 100.9, the number 3 song inside the countdown. Monica, featuring Naughty by Nature. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know, got me all tongue twisted up in here. We got such a crowded house.
Naughty by nature.
Huh? By Nature. Stevie Bird rolled up in with Bernie Mac and T Groove on your mind. What's up, T?
Chilling, yo.
I know that. How you chilling? It's about 150 degrees outside, man.
Yes. Hey, you never seen me come to work this early.
No? What's the special occasion? You got some production?
Calm down.
Hey, still live up in the studio signing pictures is Aaliyah.
Yes.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing?
You still in the house, huh?
That's right.
All right, let's go back to the old school now. Age ain't nothing but a number. Where'd you come up with that title from?
That's one of the songs on the album. So
I know that.
that was I didn't write it or anything. So we just thought it'd be sweet for the
What
title.
was your favorite song off your first album?
At Your Best, You Are Love, and Young Nation. I really like Young Nation.
I like number 7. No one knows how to love me quite like you.
You like that one?
That was a fat one, for
yeah.
real. That was real nice. Definitely real nice.
Thank
All right,
you.
now your album's coming out August 27th. The single will be in the stores August 12th, correct?
That's right.
Okay, now we all know that single. We're going to get up into a minute because, of course, that's going to be my pick of the day for today.
Thank you, dear. Thank you.
Aaliyah's tripping up in here.
Yes, right.
100.9. Someone keep paging me, too. This is getting pretty annoying. But let's get you signed those autographs. And right about now, why don't you introduce your own song? It's the pick of the day on Rhythm 100.9.
Pick of the day is me with If Your Girl Only Knew.
That was cute. Do that again. It's me.
It's me.
Check it out. Pick of the day. Brand new flavor from Aaliyah. You can pick this up in the stores August 12th. Rhythm 100.9 giving you my pick of the day. It belongs to Aaliyah. And If Your Girl Only Knew. That's her favorite song on the album, she said. Now, we might have had some people that didn't tune in right at the beginning when we talked about that single. So tell them what you feel about disrespecting your man or your woman.
It's not cool. It's not cool at all.
It's not cool.
It's not. No, don't you agree with me?
I agree with you. I think,
That's
if
right.
you got someone in your life, then that should be the person in your life.
That's right. You gotta stay true to them. Be
There's no
faithful.
sense. I mean, if you don't want a girlfriend, you don't need to have a girlfriend.
Exactly.
But
Just date.
Exactly. I mean, that's a funny word though. Dating. I mean, dating is. I think T Groove laughing back here at us. No, but for real. All right. So what's it like? I mean, how are you? Single? You got a boyfriend? You got a girlfriend? I mean, you said you like that T-Ball song, so No, sir.
Oh, see now, you are tripping. I'm gonna come over there, beat you up. We gonna fight. Nah, I'm single.
No disrespect, Dad. It's all good. It's radio.
I hate you. Nah, I'm single. I don't have a boyfriend.
No.
No,
Well, it must be tough being on the road all the time. and
Yep,
stuff.
being on the roll and then school. I'm gonna be a senior this year in high school, so that's.
then you're gonna go
those
off
are
to college.
priorities. Exactly. So
So
I'm
you got-
gonna get one though. I'm just gonna wait and chill, and then the right guy will come along.
You think so?
Yeah,
Maybe you'll
I think
find him
so.
at college or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, let's play a few of these commercials. We're going to come back with Aaliyah and, of course, the number 2 and number 1 song inside the High 5 at 5, which is being brought to you by Budweiser, the king of beers, and this Bud is for you. Welcome back to the High 5 at 5 as we just getting crazy up in here with Aaliyah, and she's still in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
All right.
I'm here.
We got to find something else to talk about. We've been talking a long time. I think I ran out of stuff to ask you. So
We'll
what's
talk
up?
about-
Where were you born?
I was born in Brooklyn, New York,
And do you mind telling everyone out what's your birthday?
January 16th.
January 16th.
Yes.
So close to New Year's. That sounds good.
Close to Christmas, so I get, double the
No,
gifts.
Come on. It never works that way. You never get double the gifts. I always felt bad for people who had a birthday around a holiday because,
Yeah.
Dad's sitting back there. Well, Christmas, it's
Well,
only
the
2
good
weeks
thing
away.
is that it's not that close, so they have no excuse. They have to give me the right amount of gifts for my birthday and Christmas.
True.
So I get a good deal.
So being born in January, I know you real hot down here in South Carolina today.
It is killing me. I can't believe how hot it is. I'm burning up. Oh, my God.
All right, well, let's slide up into the number 2 song. You did say one of your favorite artists, true?
Yes, this is my girl, Gina Thompson. The Things That You Do.
Number 2.
That's right, all the way to the number 1 song. So check it out if you want to win yourself a year subscription to Vibe Magazine, plus a Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your Juice in the Hood t-shirt. You got to get to those phone lines right now. Looking for caller number 10 at 852-5593 or 1-800-573-9725. Nice and slow so you can remember it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So Aaliyah, what you think of the countdown so far?
I'm loving it.
You're loving it?
Yes, it's beautiful.
I really like my pick of the day today. That was that was a fat
I
song.
understand that. Yeah, I'm feeling that song too. I think that girl is hot.
Yeah, I think that album's going to be fat when it comes out at the end of the month. I think I'm definitely going to have to check that one
You
out.
better check it out.
All right, so you was just saying something to me about Missy. She raps right there in Gina Thompson's song.
Yes, Tim, who did like 7 songs on my album, Missy wrote all of them. They worked together, and she's rapping on one of the cuts on my album. Missy's sweet. She's bad.
Does she do that? Yeah.
Actually, she does. She does the he ha. She does it.
You better do that every song because that's fat.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're just about to get into the number 1 song. I want to thank you for coming by. Definitely
Thank you for
putting a
having
little
me.
hype into the afternoon show.
Thank
Always
you.
pleasant to have a nice girl on the show. You know.
Oh, now, thank you so much.
So if you want to say your goodbyes to Charleston, now would probably be a good time to do it.
I don't want to leave, but thank you. And like I said, I hope you guys like the new album and the new single. And just thank you for all the support that I've gotten so far.
1 in a million, right?
1 in a Million is
Come
the
out
album.
August 27th.
That's right.
But if you can't wait for the album, you can definitely check out the single If Your Girl Only Knew, and that's going to be released the 12th of August.
Yes.
So buy them both.
Yes.
That way you can play them both at the same time.
Exactly.
You got 2 ears, put 1 in each ear.
Yeah.
All right, tell everyone out there what that number 1 song is, Aaliyah.
The number 1 song is Lost Boys, Music Makes Me High.
Number 1.
This should be played at high volume, preferably in a residential area.
I'm saying, kid, it's only